Hey beautiful people, LosingDrea here, and today it is day 19 of a December to Remember, aka Vlogmas, day 19 of 31, and it is Thursday, and I'm coming to you guys with another video. What will I talk about now? Well, for one, update on my weight is I'm up again. So it's definitely an update. 15.6 from yesterday's 15.2 and the previous day's 215. I don't know why I'm saying just 15 and leaving out the third decimal there. 215, 215.2, and then today 215.6. Yeah. That's what it was. So I'm up 4 ounces from yesterday's weight of 215.2 and the previous day's 215. Gosh, I talk so fast sometimes that I don't even give my brain chance enough to catch up to what I'm saying. It's crazy, guys. But I know that I'm eating and doing the right things because I couldn't do that when I was kicked from ketosis. Literally, I couldn't think, I couldn't speak, I couldn't find my words, and now the words are finding themselves long before I'm even thinking about them. Go figure. This keto thing is fantabulous, guys, really. I've never felt better, and only when I'm eating the right things and doing the right things. Now, with that said, I know what the weight gain is probably from. I got into the crunchy peanut butter again. It is the Schmuckers. Is it Smuckers or Schmuckers? Whatever it is, crunchy peanut butter, the organic brand. It's only peanuts and salt that is in that. There's no extra added sugars or anything, but I did add honey into mine. I know I shouldn't have. I know honey's not good for being on keto. I know even as natural as honey is and what good properties it does otherwise and it has otherwise, it's not good for somebody on a ketogenic journey. Those natural sugars can do you harm just as well as any other kind of sugar that can do you harm on a ketogenic journey. With that said, I know I also got into the low carb wraps, and I ate 2 of those last night with the crunchy peanut butter that I added some honey in, and I just wrapped that up and I ate it. That's how I used to eat pre-diet, actually. I mean, when I wasn't even doing anything prior to October 2nd, 2011, I was eating, bread and peanut butter or dough balls or whatever. I mean, I loved my bread. I loved my carbs. I was a carb addict. I was a carb junkie. I was a carbaholic. And I would have never, if you would have told me back then, oh, check out the ketogenic diet, it could help you, I would have been like everybody else. Oh, I can't do that. There's no way I can give up my peanut butter. There's no way I can give up my bread. There's no way I can give up my sodas. All the stuff that you hear other people say to you when you tell them that you're on keto, and if they know anything about it, or if they ask you what keto's about and you start mentioning, there's no starches, no sugars, no carbs, or very low carb. Oh no, I can't. Well, I can't yourself to death about just about anything out there that you are currently enjoying and then might have to give up all you want. But don't expect to be reaping the benefits and the rewards of what I'm doing for myself if you don't do what I'm doing to get what I'm getting for myself. Also, don't be crying and complaining about why you're not where you should be if you're not doing what you know you should be doing. Because, I'm not going to get my information from somebody who isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing and who keeps crying and complaining about what's going on unless they have a medical or biological or some sort of a issue going on with them that's causing their, dire straits. I mean, obviously not all of us have the same body types. Obviously not all of us are going through the same exact thing at the same exact moment or at all in our lives. And some of us can eat things that others can't. And some of us can drink things that others can't. And some of us will lose weight eating things that others will gain it and will not lose, or won't go either way on the scale. So the reason I'm bringing that up is that I'm hearing that there are some people in this community, or some people that have found people in this community, who will watch videos and think that they're like the almighty know-it-alls of life, or keto, or whatever it is that, you know, you might be doing for yourself and putting out there on your channel, and then make comments about it and try to put you down and make you feel bad about what you're doing. I'm just here to tell you that while that's happened to me quite a few times throughout my journey in the last almost 8 years, I had to finally just stop and not let these people get to me, because they have no right to get in my business, even though I put my business out there. Yes, I have a channel. Yes, I do this for myself. But yes, also helping other people does continually help me help myself. But if you're someone that has something negative to say and you really don't know what you're talking about, you need to keep that negativity to yourself, and don't try to infect others with what you believe is knowledge, when you know damn well, if you look in the mirror, you ain't no knowledgeable about nothing except for what you yourself do. Even when I put out videos and I state my opinions on something, those opinions are purely my own opinions, and they are not, you know, they're to be taken with a grain of salt and not to be taken to heart for everybody, because I'm not speaking about anybody but myself when I'm speaking of my own experiences and my own issues. I'm not to say that other people are or not having those same experiences and issues if they're doing the same things that I'm doing. However, for the few people who might be experiencing the same issues that I'm experiencing at the time, and I'm speaking of what I'm going through or how I'm feeling, or what I'm doing or not doing that might be different along my journey and my day, you know, then it might be that they can relate and say, yeah, well, maybe that's my problem and I need to stop doing this, or I need to start doing that, whatever the case may be. And so that's what these channels are for here. And that's why this community is such a close-knit community of people who are like-minded individuals who are trying to attain the same end goals, which is for better health, weight loss, whatever the case may be. It's all wrapped up into better health. And we're here for each other. We're not here for the trolls and the little 15-year-olds and stuff that should not be playing around on mommy or daddy's YouTube connection and watching these videos and then making comments about them where they don't know what they're talking about, because they're just out here deliberately trying to break somebody else down and make them feel bad, and or cause them harm in an emotional kind of a way with their words. And it's not fair. It's not cool. And one day these younger individuals, if they are just young and not knowledgeable enough about what it is exactly that they're doing or attempting to do, one day are going to wake up and see what they have done and feel very, very bad about themselves for having caused somebody else harm, or possible harm, or making somebody else feel in a way that they just don't want to do their channel anymore. Because this has been the best tool that I've ever had for myself. And I say this plenty of times on a lot of my videos, that these videos have helped me, and they have helped a lot of other people, because even though you guys might not even see comments down below, I get hit up in my inbox all the time, or people will find me somewhere on one of my social media sites, wherever I hang out, and they'll send me messages there and they'll tell me, hey, thank you very much because you put out such and such video speaking of XYZ, and I just happen to have been going through that myself, and it gave me a little bit of insight on what it might be that I'm going through, or why I'm failing at this or having trouble with that, and you really put it into perspective and helped me. So don't ever allow somebody else to dictate or make you feel like you're smaller than you feel you are. And don't ever let anybody else and their words, if they're negative, don't even pay them any mind. Don't even do a video about them, because you're giving them more of a bigger head than they already probably have. Because people who do that kind of stuff need to feel, they're like narcissists. They need to feel that they have to put down others in order to make themselves feel bigger and better. And nobody should ever do that. That is not a very good human trait to have in life, no matter who you are. And hopefully these younger people, and I know it's a lot of it's younger people, they just don't know any better, but hopefully they learn this lesson early on and they don't continue to grow up to be that kind of ugly person that nobody likes, nobody wants around them, nobody needs. And I don't know about any of you guys, but I surround myself with positive people who make me happy and things that make me happy. I don't surround myself with things that upset me and don't give me happiness, because it'll only bring me down, and I don't need anybody to bring me down. I can bring myself down if I get into those funks that I sometimes do get into and I have a hard time getting myself out of. I always pull myself out of those funks, but sometimes it takes me longer than others to do that. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. You got an update on my weight. You got an update on how I feel about trolls and haters. And yeah, tomorrow is a whole other day. With that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your loss if you're on a weight loss journey. And I will definitely be seeing each and every one of you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow, Friday, December 20th, for 20th day of December. Remember, aka Vlogmas 20 of 31. Love you guys. Be blessed. Mwah. Hey guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button down below and be sure to ring the bell so you can be notified of all new videos as I put them out to you, as well as if I go live.